Details tonight about a break-in at a popular Hobe Sound restaurant. Martin County Sheriff's detectives have arrested 23-year-old Evan Bobal. He is accused of breaking into Harry and the Natives to charge his Tesla. Last month, we showed you the surveillance video of him trying to get to an outlet to charge his car. When he failed, the sheriff's office says he took off, leaving minimal damage and the car's charger behind, which helped identify him. He is facing burglary and attempted theft charges. We are following the deputy-involved shooting that led to the death of one man late last night in the Gifford area of Indian River County. WPTV's Mello Stiles is hearing from those in the neighborhood and has more on how sheriff's deputies were able to watch the whole situation unfold.
One day after the Indian River County Sheriff says one of his deputies was forced to shoot a man during a traffic stop and killing him, neighbors in the Gifford community are saying they're still in shock.
When I got by the store, police cars was just flying by me. I'm talking about like really flying by me. And I just have looked at them like, like what's going on?
I pressed for new answers from the Indian River County Sheriff's Office, but was told there was no new information at the time. Flowers went on to say deputies used license plate reader technology to track the vehicle and believed it was being used in connection with narcotics activity. Flowers says there is body cam video that shows the suspect not following directions and reached into his waistband. Then the deputy fired his weapon.
At one point, he fired a round. At that point, the suspect got up, started making more movements, reaching into pockets, reaching into his waistband. Our deputy was retreating, trying to take cover.
Flowers goes on to say the suspect charged at the deputy, who then fired more shots. The suspect was hit and later died at the hospital. Passenger in the vehicle was not hurt.
I've seen it from our real-time crime center. Our real-time crime center was actually watching this in real time as it happened.
The sheriff watching this incident unfold in the real-time crime center. It was just a week prior, Sheriff Flowers took me on a tour of the facility and showed me how it works.
Really quite incredible, the technology that we have here.
License plate readers track vehicles as they move through the county.
Somebody's watching my body cam right now. I can't tell why.
The sheriff can also see dash cams and body cams in visible real time.
I'm not having to call and ask my captains and my lieutenants what's happening, what's going on. I see it in real time. I know what's happening in real time, and I can make decisions.
Reporting in Indian River County, Mello Stiles.
The sheriff's office told WPTV they will release new details into what led up to the shooting tomorrow evening. We will alert you through our WPTV News app when that happens. We know police use canines to sniff out drugs, explosives, even people, but now officers say they can also detect electronics. This week, police in Port St. Lucie welcomed Dexter, the canine who can detect phones, USBs, even computers to aid investigations. WPTV's Kayla McDermott introduces us to Dexter and explains how he's able to track down those items.
Criminals who think that they can hide files on a computer, their phone, or an SD card, police say should think again, thanks to glue and a well-trained pup.
He hasn't even been at the Port St. Lucie Police Department for a full week yet.
He's been getting to know his coworkers.
But Dexter, the black lab,
our newest member of the family,
has been working hard.
We train about an hour a day. Every day of the week.
To sniff out electronic devices like tablets, computers, and phones during search warrants.
He's a very calm dog, which makes him a very good candidate for this type of work.
Primarily when dealing with child predators, human traffickers, and other crimes where tech is involved.
Oftentimes people are trying to hide and dispose of evidence. They have fake coins that exist that can contain SD storage cards.
You might be asking, how is Dexter able to sniff out these items?
He's going to be able to scent the glue used in electronic storage devices.
The glue, a specific kind used to manufacture our electronics. And police say it has a certain chemical, one Dexter can smell and track down. And he comes from our rescue out of Indianapolis, who train and match dogs like Dexter with police departments nationwide. In Florida, Dexter is now the 10th electronic detecting dog and is one of only 2 on the East Coast. But Dexter doesn't just aid in finding evidence.
He's great with victims.
He's also a therapy dog.
So when we have a child victim and we're doing an investigation, as well as locating evidence, he's also really great for providing comfort.
In Port St. Lucie, I'm Kayla McDermott.
Today is Juneteenth. It's a time to commemorate the end of slavery in the U.S. It is the oldest celebration of its kind, but it is the nation's youngest federal holiday. Locally, people gathered in downtown Fort Pierce. They told us it's an important day for the Black community as they look to make a lasting impact on the next generation.
I love my community. I've been here born and